when I was studying in Hong Kong for skincare, just to prove a point, our teacher said that she read somewhere that they did an experiment about garlic. So she was like, okay, tonight when you get home, you rub like garlic on your feet and then just tell us what happens in the morning. You know what? In the morning, you can really taste the garlic when you rub it on your feet. So that just means that, you know, whatever you put on your body, it really goes inside.
Creating gentle skin products that are paraben and additive-free, Nekkid is the brainchild of Sabs D. Liaco, a former makeup artist who has since traded in the makeup brush for body scrubs. Using only safe and natural preservatives, Sabs has stripped basic beauty products of harmful chemicals and dyes and relies on simpler, greener ingredients.
We started with scrubs, oil-based scrubs. I would use apricot scrubs, sugar, or even coffee. We also have now creamy body scrubs. We have now all natural soaps, and then we have care oils, which are like pure cold pressed oils from nuts and other plants that you can use in replacement for moisturizers. Sourcing raw materials is pretty easy now because everyone is getting into the whole artisanal soap making and the own handmade products. So a lot of bigger companies are bringing in these raw materials. The hard part is like making sure that what you're getting is really pure or organic. So it's basically more of word of mouth. I would ask those friends of mine who also like doing these kinds of things if they trust their source. If they tell me, yeah, they're good. So that's how I get my raw materials.
Sabs is a one-woman team and personally drives all her products throughout the entire process, from mixing and production, designing the packaging, printing out the labels, all the way to painstakingly vacuum sealing each product by hand. This personal approach to her products adds a unique selling point to her growing customer base.
The best sellers would be definitely the cleansing cream. Basically, you can tissue off or you can just emulsify with water and you wash it off. And then you don't have to follow up with a moisturizer. Another would be a banana moisturizer, which is a facial moisturizer that dries matte. Because I don't like moisturizers that make you feel greasy. So I came up with this moisturizer that will dry matte, but it has banana extract. It gets rid of fine lines and then it hydrates the skin. It has a bit of protection from the sun. And the fragrances, there are two best sellers, which is the Pure and the Tender. Pure is more citrusy and then Tender is a little bit of floral. It's very, very light.
What started out as a need to procure skincare products that were safe to use during Sab's pregnancy has since blossomed into a developing business with a loyal customer base. As Nekkid enters its second year, the rollout of a wider product line is on the horizon. But with the increase in production, one thing remains constant: the commitment to using nothing but the cleanest, greenest source materials, emphasizing a standard that was initially set for Sab's most discerning customer, her son, Henry.
I was in the middle of coming up with a brand. I got pregnant. I said to myself, okay, fine, I'll just continue the research and whatever. Then I wanted to use something on my tummy that I knew was safe. And everyone was saying, ay, naku, it's too close to the fetus or whatever. So I started researching online, and then I saw several recipes on how to make safe balms for stretch marks. I tried it on myself, and then I finished the whole pot. And then I really liked it, and I gave it to my friend, and my friend ordered one more, and then there. That was the first product.
Sab's serendipitous discovery of organic skincare during her pregnancy not only evolved into a homegrown business, but for her, it has become a staunch advocacy as well.
I think the reason why people are starting to use organic products because it's getting a little bit scary now, that especially those, you know, products that like one-time use and then you get sick. I mean, there are like shortcuts from these big companies, like instead of using this, let's just use this because it costs less. But sometimes when you read the labels, you're like, what are these? Like, what are these chemicals? What are they for? The advantage would be, I think, you know what you're putting inside your body. Because, you know, the largest organ is the skin, and whatever it is that you put there, it really, you know, affects everything.
Nourishment is at the heart of good skincare. Organic options such as Nekkid understands this fundamental concept, ensuring that our skin gets nourished and rejuvenated from the outside as well as inside.